Governor Tony Evers has officially signed Assembly Bill 201 into law, now known as Bradyn's Law, this afternoon in Weston. The bill was introduced after the tragic passing of 15-year-old Bradyn Bond. Bradyn was a student from the Wausau area who died by suicide this year after becoming the target of sextortion. Sextortion crimes target people, often teenage boys, and coerce them into sending explicit images, then threatening to release the photos or videos unless the victim pays money. Bradyn's Law will create new penalties for sextortion crimes and provide the victim or victim's family with payment.